Good afternoon, guys. I'm showing you all these buds, phalaenopsis buds and blooms and other plants in the house that's worth videotaping today. Okay, let's start here with this small buds. I think this is the Baldan's spirals. They're so shiny. And that one, look at that. Isn't she gorgeous? It's supposed to be a petite pal, but it's growing bigger leaves. Look at that, bigger leaves. That one's in the small container semi-hydro. Look at the blooms in that one. It's so cute. Yeah. Go back here. Look at this one. This one is pyloric. Well, look at that. That one's cute. Adorable pyloric blooms on this petite pal. I love the color though. Yeah. And I have to tell you that my Dendrobium spectabile is like instead of growing the spike right here when it started, it already broke out the surface and it started protruding out, but then it stopped because it has to it continued to grow the new baby, the new cane. Three of this one, they're already taller than the previous one. There's three of that growing. And this is my Gongora gratulabunda. Got lots of leaves. There's a new one down there, new pup. Yeah. And this is the Dendrobium royal wings, my favorite one. This has purple spotted. It has 5 new growth as well. That just it's making 5 growth, and there's a lot in there. All of them are actively making roots and leaves and all that stuff. Oh, anyway, that smug in there that's not smug, it's from that new addition to my orchid toy or something. This is I just have this one for a week or 2 weeks. This humidifier like this. I normally don't use this one because I think I have enough humidity, but last month I saw it dip to just 25% humidity, so I told my husband that I want one. So he looked around, and then he found this, and I can't stop him from playing with this one. He's not gonna stop until this one breaks. That's what my husband does. He likes to play with, with things. Curious. This one has a nice night light. Different color night light. And he likes to play with this. Like that. Off, like that. But he's the one who keep putting in the water anyway, so he plays with it, and I don't know until it breaks down, and that'll be the end of it. Hi. And that's my big Gongora Buffonia by itself. It's a big one. There's some spots in the leaves though that it worries me. Look at that. I've been watching it. When it's started to grow bigger and bigger, then I will cut it out. Yep. But isn't she gorgeous? Yep. I can't wait for that one to flower. And that one is the Stanhopea embryi. It's been growing like mad, and it has a new baby in there too. Look at that. It's quite tall as well. Yeah. Let's go to the other side. Now this area here, I don't show this to you often enough because there's a horrible light in there or something. Sometimes it's really so bright that you can hardly see the plants in there. And when it's gloomy, like in winter, usually gloomy in the outside. So my husband let me borrow his spotlights from his workshop. Look at that, there's 2 spotlights in there. That will just help it to get brighter in here during the gloomy days. That one's my Belina. Yeah, no more flowers for that. Just growing lots of roots right now. And those are my species Phalaenopsis. No flowers, just making new leaves and roots and stuff like that. Yeah. But this one here, this no ID. Oh no, I ID this one, but I can't get to the name right now. It has 2 spikes. And I have some fall blooms right here. Purple one. Or dark pink. That's what you call that. That one is white. Beautiful white. This is really cool because in the back of the sepals in this one is like light pink. There's 5 of them. See? Got behind this one. It has a splash of pink. See how gorgeous? Pink and yellow green in the back of that white fall. Awesome. It's magic. And huge. Individually huge. Anyway, that's some African violet. Yeah. This one too. Look at that. Look at the it looks like a cotton candy. And it's shimmery too. It just sparkles. Sparkles all over. Nice. This one I need to divide this one. There's multiple growth. That's why it looks like this now. It looks like bushy. I need to get to the store and buy African violet soil. Look at that, just gorgeous, the outline on this one. It's violet. It's violet color here in the camera, but in real it's actually purple. Cool. This one, there's some buds, but way down deep. That one right there. There's more buds coming. Yep. And that one I just started opening yesterday. More buds coming. And this is another white fall, big white fall. It has 5 buds right now. Yeah. This Violacea alba right here is making new leaf, and then the other 2 is also making new leaves as well. Good. My Pulcherimas also had another new leaves. My Hanover Passion right there has new leaves. Look at that. And I think this is the Equestris. Has new leaf as well. Can't complain. This one here has a lot of roots, at least 5 or 6 that I counted. Alright, it's real difficult in here because like I have to hold the camera in certain angle. Yeah. And this is my dendrobium. It finally opened. It only has 2 buds. Oh, come on, focus now. Come on. Sorry guys, she just won't focus. But she just opened today. Yeah. She just opened. And this dendrobium here, I just watered them today. I just noticed that spike right, that cane right there had a spike right there. Still tiny. It's just a bump, but it started to elongate. That's the Dendrobium Genteng Royal. Yeah. And this one also, I think this is a spike right here. Can you see it, guys? Yeah, come on. What focus? What you see? You see it? There's a spike there. This is a Dendrobium Chaisri. Chaisri Gold. Yeah. There are a couple of yellowing leaves on my what is this? What are you? My Stanhopeia bird of prey. Just 2 yellowing leaves. This one I have to remove 3 pseudobulb that's rat in this one, and then it has new growth, and then 1 more deep down. This is, by the way, the Corianthus. Yeah. Well, there's always something. Look at my heart leaf. Hoya. I love her. It's just a baby spur right there where the flower is gonna go. There's another one there. Yeah. Can't complain. They like to grow outside in the small greenhouse that I have. And in the summer, they are gonna grow, bloom in there. My vandas are still like young. Don't have flowers yet. This is my Dendrobium Million Stripe. Look at that. Ooh, isn't she cute? I only have 2 buds. Yeah, this is a division, and I have a baby in there. Yeah, I can't complain. And look at this, guys. Just a beautiful bloom. One blasted right here because I keep touching it every time I move. I reach for something and down there when I'm watering, and I keep bumping it. So I finally gave up and blast. My fault. Look at this. It's also quite a big bloom. No idea. Usually when I bring home rescue file, I just number it, and then I lose count, so I just do the date when I repotted them. I lost count on how many I rescued. Oh, and this one got lots of buds. It's gonna make more. Another rescue one, and it's finally flowering for me. So exciting. Oh, the reason I got that humidifier in there because of this. This is my second attempt of growing this Cochleanthus amazonica, and this one right now, it has 2 new growth right there. One right there, one's on the other side. Because look at, guys, the leaves started like this. The first one died when I came back from our vacation, and it died. It couldn't wait for me, so I just decided to just kick the bucket. Yeah, it died without me. So, but this one, and I thought it was maybe I even put like humidity tray in there, and it's in the semi-hydroponic. The first one I grew, this one, it was in just bark mix medium, and this one is the second experiment, and this one is in the semi-hydroponic, and it has 2 new growth, but yet the leaves still have this color. So if this one die again, I'm gonna give up on this plant. I do not like it. I've been thinking if this one's gonna grow, I'm just gonna snip it off. The leaves in there, I already did snip off one of the leaves, so we'll just see. Yep, I got a lot of plants that just waiting for time. Come on, there you go. And let's go see what we can find in my orchidarium. Yep, that's my avocado and my lemon right there. We'll see. Ooh, my avocado is getting so tall. So tall. Oh, the natural light, it's all gone now. It's like it's on, what time is it now? 3:35. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy now in this hour because it's winter. So, and I usually turn this on, the fluorescent light, and it helps it brighten again. Yep, that's what I do. I always say goodnight to them too. And look at it, guys. Last time I showed this to you, the lemon only have flowers. Now it has fruit sitting in it. Look at that, a bunch of lemon fruits. I think some of them still just gonna blast, but just an example. Yeah, there's more. I've been looking, making sure that there is no scale in there, because they are known to have a lot of scales, and I've been keep looking in there, getting the babies if I can find them. Yeah, it's still blooming. Forget the name. It will come to me. Look at the big bush. Poor thing. I had to cut the flower on this one because of the aphids, and I don't like aphids, so I just cut the blooms. Oh, this. Let's start in here. Look at that. Don't you just love that? So fragrant. Especially when the sun hits it. So fragrant. Look at the center on this one. It's very light lavender in the sepals and petals, and in the inside. Oh my gosh, huh? Turn around. She has a baby too. That I've been watering them a lot now. This is the Supermodel Platinum. Go back. I have to reposition it so that the baby will not be crooked like this one. I have to face the one against, this side, so that it would just push back and correct itself. But look at that flower. So awesome. So awesome. This one is not so successful blooming. It's only a few. 2 of them have been blasted. My fault. This is the Red Emperor Prince. Yep, I have 2 of this one anyway, so I do not mind. My husband loved the fragrance in this one. And this is the Dendrobium Fancy Angel Lacy, the first one that blooms. And it's still holding her blooms so nicely. Look at that. So gorgeous. Let's move this over so that we can see the first bloomer. This one. Oh, move over a little bit. I talk to my plants crazy, but they love it. Look at this, guys. She has a huge bloom too. Man, a little bit bigger than the Red Emperor. And look at that. At the center, it looks like a black hole. Like the universe black hole. Not the universe, that, you know what I mean. Look at that, it's big and she's fragrant. Dendrobium Glory Night Emblem. Yeah, Dendrobium Glory Night Emblem. She's a big bloom. Come on. There's always a hindrance. Look at, guys. She's a first time bloomer for me. Okay, let's rearrange. I like them, but they're not touching my orchids on. If I can help it, I don't like them. I don't like them touching. Leave touching each other, so I have to make sure that they're not really touching each other. I'm very persnickety. But sometimes if I run out of space, I, but mostly not. I give them enough space. This is another Dendrobium Red Emperor Prince, but it's not really red though. You can see it's actually just like dark, real dark pink, like you can see, I think it's purple, but not like violet purple thing, but it's just like dark pink, but it's not really red like the name suggested, Red Emperor. It's not. Look at that center. Nice. This one, she has a wow factor. Famous. Oh, my friends on Facebook love her. She's got a velvet, purple velvet in the center. So just love her, love her, love her. And the pure white in that thing. She is the Dendrobium Pure Heart Snow Love. Yes, love her. My other first bloomer right there, still in bud, not open yet. This one, let me sniff. Very faint, the scent of this one. The Yellow Canary song. Hang on. Dendrobium Yellow Canary. Oh, Dendrobium Yellow Song Canary. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful. When the first time it opened, it's just so very light, like off-white, or like just light yellow, very light, and now it looks like a color of an egg yolk now, darker yellow. Magic. Look at that. Yeah, so pretty and so yellow. Beautiful yellow though. Oh, don't you love that, guys? Look. Oh, I love her. Yeah, I love all of them. All my orchids I love. Why do I keep saying I love her, I love her? Oh yeah, I love all of them. But she is the big doll. Oh, the second big doll in review, because another one over there is big. Look at this cane that she grew during the summer is so fat. It's so fat. I did skinny again in the top. Wow, 2 new growth in there. And look at the blooms. Fragrant too, but I can't go in there and sniff her around. But I sniffed her once and I like the smell. Look at that. Turn around. Can't turn around much. Isn't she gorgeous, guys? I love her. Yeah. Oh, that's my anosmum in there. And it has a new growth right there. Baby that I'm promoting. Baby. And this one is still growing, that cane. It's not even dropping the leaves yet. And I have a baby in there growing. Anosmum. And this is the baby maker. Dendrobium springbird kurashiki. She has a gorgeous color too. But look at the buds. They're so tiny. They started to have the color already coming out, showing. And this one, there's some two in here. Yeah. I water her all the time because she's got a lot of new growth. Yep. My dancing lady. Beautiful yellow dancing lady. And I thought she doesn't have any scent, but I was wrong. Like when I'm watering her, bring her indoor and keep sniffing at her, she smells like lemony. Like sour, like lemon, sour smell. Not sour like you can puke sour, but it's just citrusy, something like that. It's not bad, but it's not very strong. And let's just do this. Let's just do this because there's the space heater I mean it's on right now. It's automatic. One of the bud is done already, so there's just two left now. This is the one that has striking color. Look at that. And fragrant. This is the nice holiday, I think. Yeah, nice holiday Santopia. And those are all my cats. My cats in there. That's getting hot. Oh, my pina colada. Pina colada. What's this? Maxillaria tinifolia. Pina colada smell. I love it. It's almost doubling the size since I got this one February of 2016. Look at that. Almost 2 years in my... Almost 2 years, right? When I got that one... No, just completely 1 year would be. Because I got that one last year, so it's almost 1 year in my care. Under my care. So, it has a lot of... This new... soda bulbs. New... And then there's 3 new growth right there. It's almost doubling the size. In less than a year. Hooray for me. Oh, and that cymbidium, look at that. I only have 9, but not too shabby for first time reblooming this cymbidium. That's not too shabby. And it didn't bud blast because I'm trying to not to move it all the time. And she also have another where it is. Another spike right there. The growth is the same as the one, the big one, and it's rounded shape. So therefore I concur that it's a spike. Well, I could be wrong, but we'll talk about it later. Not too shabby for my first time reblooming cymbidium. Whatever me. And those cymbidiums right there, I divided them, so they didn't do much this year. Didn't do much for anything. Oh, this one, my Volcano Queen, the ETT, Epicatante, yeah, ETT is Epicatante, Volcano Queen. Look at that. It only blasted one or two. There used to be 6 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only one blasted out. After a month of I usually just remember them like 4 weeks, and after that one, I wouldn't care count anymore. That's just me. That's my what's it called, Burana stripe. I think in there it has a new growth, And that one's and the name is right there. I can't reach it right now. My arm's getting tired. It's also had new growth. And the Awanagara apple blossom, it's continue. It looks, the spike is alive. It's doing, it has movement in the spike. Can't wait to see that thing. Yeah, it won't focus. And this is the the Lycaste. Big bloom. Oh, big leaves, not bloom, big leaves. That one's done. A very tiny pink profusion twinkle. It's done. That was so fragrant. This one. And look, hi Brescia. It's a fresh, fully bloomed spike. My winter spike. This Brescia is so unbelievable. It blooms for me from summer, blooms in fall, and also blooms in the winter. Look at that. I think as long as you have the new pseudobulb matured enough, they can bloom anytime they want. And right now you can see the one new growth right there, and in the back right there also there's also that one's another one, and I think there's also another one in there that just stopped growing. So as long as you have a matured pseudobulbs, they can flower in any season. Yeah. Look at that. It's a beautiful Brescia, huh? Yes, gorgeous. Well, oh. My wildcat bobcat is still there. It's good. Let me see. This little guy here, it's still about to open. There's like 6 buds in there. Got 6 buds. Yeah. And this is the baby of my yellow song canary. It's also have another more buds. Yep. Finally, my catasetum, the catasetum. Let's see. The one that I thought that it's gonna be a bud, but it's not a bud. It's a new growth. Look at that. It has another. I don't want to repot it yet because it is still. It's still have space for it. This is the Catasetum Noir Beauty. Yeah, it finally, because inside the house it didn't want to go to sleep, so finally brought it here and I forced it. And this one too, I forced it. Look at the eyes in there. Got 2. It's not wrinkling yet, and there's 1 or